Conor McGregor has not fought since his 2021 loss to Dustin Poirier in the UFC, and after his bout with Michael Chandler was cancelled earlier this year, he is now reportedly looking at a return to boxing. Conor McGregor is expected to make a comeback in 2025, but it might not be with the UFC. The 36-year-old was set to return to the octagon in a headliner against Michael Chandler in June, but he withdrew from the match in the weeks leading up to the fight due to a broken pinky toe. The former featherweight and lightweight champion hasn't stepped into the cage since his 2021 defeat to Dustin Poirier, where he suffered a terrible leg break. Recently, McGregor announced that he's considering a high-stakes boxing match with WWE star, content creator, and businessman Logan Paul. However, the Ambani family, who are backing the potential event, reportedly prefer Logan's younger brother, Jake Paul, to face off against the notorious one. The Ambani family, India's richest, led by Mukesh Ambani, the ninth wealthiest person globally according to Forbes, have an estimated net worth of around $120 billion, as reported by MMA journalist Ariel Helwani. The business tycoon founded Reliance Infocom Limited in 1999 before taking over the development of the Patalganga petrochemical plant. Mukesh has also been a member of the National Academy of Engineering since 2016 and director of Bank of America, while he also owns the Mumbai Indians and founded the Indian Super League. His son, Anant Ambani, with a personal net worth of $40 billion, is reportedly keen on bringing high-profile boxing to India. Helwani said, Jake Paul Mike Tyson happens around a month ago. The son of Ambani says, I want something like this. I want to do something like this. I want something big. They're doing it in Saudi Arabia, they're doing it all over the place. I want something in India. My understanding was the first choice is, we want Jake Paul. We want to be in the Jake Paul business. We want a Jake Paul fight here in India. And so, the top choice was Jake Paul versus Conor McGregor. And that's why Jake Paul tweeted once this all came out. Meanwhile, Jake, who has repeatedly challenged Conor McGregor and boasts an impressive 11-1 boxing record, now insists he will only enter the ring with McGregor if UFC president Dana White is involved. He wrote on X, now it all makes sense why Conor McGregor and his management team have been desperately trying to get MVP to negotiate for a fight between us. As we told them privately and I'm now saying it publicly. The only way we're willing to explore me versus Conor in a pro-boxing MMA fight is if Dana White, UFC are at the table directly or make it clear they are okay with discussions. Conor is washed. Needs the Pauls. Logan by however he wants. Despite not having fought in 3 years, McGregor has managed to maintain a respectable 22-6 record in mixed martial arts since his professional debut in 2008. The Irishman made his first appearance in the UFC in April 2013, and went on to win the featherweight title in 2015 with a 13-second knockout of Jose Aldo. He added another title to his collection when he defeated Eddie Alvarez for the lightweight belt in November 2016. However, he was stripped of his titles due to inactivity as he chose to participate in a 2017 boxing super fight with Floyd Mayweather instead of defending his belts. He returned to the octagon to face longtime rival Khabib Nurmagomedov in October 2018, losing via a fourth-round neck crank. Fast forward to 2024, and McGregor is currently on a 2-fight losing streak due to Poirier, and hasn't stepped into the ring since his leg break in July 2021. On the other hand, Jake has been making waves in the boxing world since his debut in 2020, defeating former UFC stars like Anderson Silva, Nate Diaz, Mike Perry, Ben Askren and Tyron Woodley. His most recent bout resulted in a unanimous decision victory over 58-year-old former heavyweight world champion Mike Tyson in November. And while he has been eyeing a fight with McGregor for what seems like forever, boxing enthusiasts may finally see it happen if the Ambani family succeed in their efforts.